Today is Monday tradings, and the first news I see today is this Italian bank, Veneto Banca. There is two bank actually went down and almost bankruptcy. The ECB bank have to bail out. This is quite a big news for the European side, European markets. If you are trading the European currency, you are trading the forex, so this type of news is one of it that you need to take note of. So from the news today that I see, the Veneto Banca and Banca Popolare in Piacenza, so this is both from the Italy, have failed and likely to fail because they not have enough capitals. So meaning these two banks are drained in money and resources, so they are overspending. They loan out too much money, and there is late payments or something, so this causing them to have a very low in deposits. So this bank doesn't meet the regulatory requirements and have to be built out. The first batch is 5 billions. This is a big B, and 5 billions. Next is the reserve of another 12 billions. So according to the news, there is a total of 17 billion euro just to build out these two banks to keep them afloat. This means the financial system in the Italy is in a red zone right now. So Italy is the top three country in the eurozone, and if they are failing, there is a big impact on the euro currency pair. Of course, we can see that the news is very negative, and they use words that is very heavily impact. For example, the tough conditions. This means the condition in the European ECB and the Italian bank is very huge, and there's a lot of amount being discussed in here. The common sense is this: why bank run into such a deep losses, and they have of course they have loaned to a lot of subprimes lenders, and those people are not paying back. Some is a bad debt, some is a high risk loans. So what is the point of causing all this and want the central bank to bail out everything? So this is why the financial system is failing in Italy, and they try their best to protect the small investors, etc., this and that, and try to bring back the people confidence. For Italians peoples, what do you think about this? And I think this is the best time if you look outside of Italy and also outside the Eurozones, what you need to do with your current money and also your investment plan. So if the economy is going down, not to mention the money in your bank, you have to worry about your pension funds as well. There's a lot of uncertainty in the markets, and what you need to do is to become a smart investor. You need to know how to manage your wealth. You need to cut down on your expenses and losses. Forget about buying fancy luxury things or changing a new car this year. I think the economy for your Italy is going very bad for this year, and this is the proof of that. Two largest banks being built out at the same time. So what is the odds of this? Of course, the central bank is trying to cover up, and now it's starting to burst, and they have to move 17 billion euros just to build up two banks. How about the remaining business and other financial system? Of course, the impact will be very huge if these two banks are failing, and that's why they need to take out 17 billions to cover the losses. And of course, if you are going to trade, I would recommend you start with trading the forex, because forex is the one that is most stable, easier to make money, and it is less transaction cost if compared with the stock markets. The stock market is very speculative. People with the insider tips will usually makes the winnings, the big winnings. So those are the high rollers games, I can say. Those people with lots of money that able to buy a huge percentage of the stack of the stock will be able to make quick money, and the small player will usually lose money in the stock markets. That is obviously the evidence. And for the forex, the thing is very different, because everyone's trading the forex from worldwide are trading the few currency pairs only. I would recommend trade the top 10 currency pairs, and all this is very difficult to be speculated. And once the news break out, the price will move accordingly. And for me, I would trade using the forex robots, and this is why I can free up a lot of my times, and I can do other things else, and the trading will carry out by itself. So this is something that is a passive trading activities, and hopefully this will be generating income steadily for me and for you as well. And once again, hopefully all the best for the Italian peoples, and hopefully your ECB bank will be doing the best to bail out the two banks in troubles right now, and hopefully the economy will be recovered back on tracks. And once again, thanks for watching.